host Rob. This video, it's time to make some predictions for Godzilla 2014. We're going to discuss the next trailer, whether it arrives on the 7th, on the 14th, on the 21st, on the 28th, on March 7th, next year, the year after, the leap year, you know, who knows. But whenever we get it, I am going to try and make my predictions of what we're going to see in the next Godzilla trailer. Okay guys, welcome back. So this video I wanted to do because there's been so many, the bullshit videos I've been doing, so many questionable stories out there, questionable dates about trailers. I wanted to do something fun. It's been a while since I made a prediction or just a general prediction video about either the movie or the next trailer, and I figured let's start with the next trailer because I know I can do another prediction video after we see the next trailer. It'll give me more stuff to work with. So I'm going to discuss what we can expect to see in the next trailer. In my opinion, this is speculation. This is just general talk. I have no source. This is just for fun. So I'm not going to predict the date. No dates predicted here. This is just for the next trailer, whether it's next week, the week after, whenever it comes. But this is what I think we're going to see. I'm going to renege on my thought process of seeing another Muto monster. I'm going to say we're still not going to see one. Now, I could be wrong, but I've been thinking a lot about this, and the reason I think we're not going to see one is because we really haven't had one iota of an inch or a leak of what this monster looks like. And I think it's going to stay that way. I think it's going to stay that way. I think what people saw in the 2013 trailer was just a concept. I think we'll still see a monster similar to that, or maybe a little bit different. We're going to see a monster maybe similar, but don't be surprised if you see something completely different or something that looks that way but very much enhanced, very different. I think while they're very excited about doing a Godzilla movie, I think they want to take a lot of pride, and I think they want America to be proud of the monster they're going to create, their original monster. And you know what? Who can blame them? So I'm going to say that we might see a glimpse or some sort of like something similar to Godzilla where we see like a silhouette or shadow, but I don't think we're going to see one full-fledged. No. I don't even think, I think they're going to want to try and hide it as much as they can. Now, I don't know how that's going to go in conjunction with the toys, but we already know that how the toys look really doesn't mean a damn thing. Because if you look at Godzilla in the trailers and you look at the toys that have been leaked, if they're real images or not, there's a really big difference. So I'm not too concerned about if the toys come out before we actually see one, because I think we're just going to see something completely different. It's going to be similar, but it's just going to be a different feeling seeing it on screen. Now, what I think we're going to see, and this may sound weird, but this is what actually interests me as well. I mean, if we get to see a Muto, that's great. But the dialogue. Last trailer had no dialogue other than the opening part of the trailer where you see the admiral prepping his team for a Halo jump. And after that, there was nothing. Now, the reason I'm interested in the dialogue is because we'll be able to dissect any scenes where people are talking to each other to get an idea of just what we can expect for this movie. So I'm actually very excited for some dialogue scenes. Maybe we'll see a couple of scenes here, a couple of scenes there, action, whatever, but then maybe we'll get some dialogue between maybe Banash and Cranston, or Cranston and Johnson, or Olsen, or Watanabe and Hawkins. I mean, anything, just to give us at least a taste of the venereal teat. I just want a little suckle on the teat of information. So I think the thing to look out for more than the visuals, which we're all looking forward to, and myself as well, look for the dialogue. Pay attention to the dialogue. I think that's going to be important. I think we're going to get a trailer a little bit longer than the last one, and it's going to include some dialogue. Now, as far as the monsters, I think we'll definitely see another shot of Godzilla. I don't think they're afraid to show Godzilla very much. Even if they show him in a silhouette again or surrounded by dust and particles, I don't think they're afraid to show him because we more or less know what Godzilla looks like. And they have, for the most part, taken a little bit of all the other designs from the past and try to put it in a bowl and mix it up, and out comes Godzilla. And so I think while they don't want to show him in full-fledged, I think they're going to show him enough that we're going to be satisfied. But it is the Muto. The Muto is the key here. I've said this time and time again. The magic trick and the waving of the hands is everything Godzilla. And when the magic happens, I think we're going to see a pretty badass Muto monster, a monster that we can be proud of, an enemy for Godzilla we can be proud of, and I think that's what we got to look forward to. Now, in terms of the trailer, like I said, I don't know when it's going to come out, but for the most part, putting it all together, I think we're going to have some compelling dialogue that we can chew on. I think we're going to see a different shot of Godzilla, maybe something a little bit more clearer, but not necessarily clear enough where we can say, whoa, I would like to see a silhouette of his face. I think that would be nice. I would love to see like a close-up. I want to see a roar, or maybe even a quick shot of his atomic breath. That would be phenomenal. But we don't know. That's the best part. That's the fun part about speculating. You get your mind rolling, and if you see something in the trailer that you happen to predict, then great. And if you see something in the trailer you don't, who gives a shit, because you saw the trailer. So keys to remember here. Pay attention to the dialogue in the trailer, because I think we're going to get some, and I think we're going to get some pretty compelling dialogue. I think we'll still see another Godzilla silhouette, I think from a different angle. I would love to see his face. Don't count on seeing the Muto. I just had this gut feeling we're not going to see it. I have a feeling they're going to keep these monsters on lockdown until the movie's out, to be honest. Outside of the toys, if those even get released. I think that's the monster we're not going to see. I think the Muto is the big surprise in this movie. Every movie has a star, and then there's another star that's maybe not as apparent, but they turn out to steal the show. Prime example, the Avengers. Yes, Iron Man was great. Captain America did his thing, but damn it, the Hulk stole the movie, in my opinion. Look out for the Muto. I think that's the monster to watch out for. Enjoy Godzilla. Look forward to Godzilla. But the Muto is the finale in the magic trick that Warner Brothers and Legendary are trying to show us. And remember what I've said. The way magic works is you grab everybody's attention in one thing while you make the magic happen somewhere else and catch people by surprise. And what have we all been focusing on? Godzilla. Where's the magic going to pop up? I think it's going to pop up with the Muto, so I'm very excited. Now, if they do show Muto, I'm going to go nuts. Either way, I want to hear what you guys think we're going to see in the next trailer. This will be a good thing to discuss tomorrow night at the podcast/live stream. So I hope to see many of you there so we can have this discussion. And that's it. So please share your thoughts below. I want to hear what you guys think. I wanted to give us some food for thought that's other than when this trailer is going to come out. Let's have some fun. Let's get back to speculating. I know those are some of the videos you guys like that I do. I love doing it. I haven't done it in a while. So let's see what you guys have to say in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video. Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. I'm your host, Rob. This video, it's time to make some predictions for Godzilla 2014. We're going to discuss the next trailer, whether it arrives on the 7th, on the 14th, on the 21st, on the 28th, on the March 7th, next year, the year after, the leap year, who knows. But whenever we get it, I am going to try and make my predictions of what we're going to see in the next Godzilla trailer. Okay guys, welcome back. So this video I wanted to do because there's been so many, the bullshit videos I've been doing, so many questionable stories out there, questionable dates about trailers. I wanted to do something fun. It's been a while since I made a prediction or just a general prediction video about either the movie or the next trailer, and I figured let's start with the next trailer because I know I can do another prediction video after we see the next trailer. It'll give me more stuff